everyone, it's Dijahenry, and today we're going to talk about comparison. I love Instagram. I love how easy it is to scroll through people's feeds and see what they've been up to. I don't know what that was. That was the scroll movement. If someone came up to me in 1989 and told me that it was gonna be legal to go around stalking people, I would be like, is peeping Tom gonna be an actual job that you can get paid for? Yes, my dear. In the future, you will have the opportunity to spy on people all around the world. Except in the future, you'll be given permission to do so. The windows of this world have many shapes and sizes. There's Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, Musical.ly, Snapchat, Vine, YouTube. There's so many platforms to look into the lives of people. It's a blessing and a curse. We can experience the joy of seeing updates from our friends and our family, but there's also another side where you get to see things that might make you feel a little envious, like people's beautiful homes, their perfect recipes, their amazing bodies, their great kids that came out of their amazing bodies. Enter the comparison game. I have to admit there's times where I play the comparison game as well. I know that it's just a snapshot of people's lives. And I know for a fact that no one's kid is perfectly behaved all the time. And I know that people who have amazing bodies sometimes have bad hair days too. I really hate to admit it, but there were times where I would just feel like my failureness was being highlighted because of everyone else's awesomeness. Their product launches, their new books, reaching all their goals, their awesome tours, their huge amount of subscribers, and the list goes on and on. Over the years, I think that I found a way to deal with comparison. Now, the first step to dealing with comparison is making sure you know when you're accidentally jumping in the game. So I've got 3 ways to notice how you're going down the comparison path.
Number 1, you lose focus.
All of a sudden, you're looking around at what everyone else is doing and think that that's what you're supposed to be doing too in order to be successful or reach your goals. She's a life coach. Maybe I should be a life coach. She's doing curly hair videos. I have curly hair. Maybe I should do curly hair videos. She is just eating vegetables and she's losing all that weight. She looks great. Maybe I should just become a vegetarian too. The truth is, all those people that you're looking at that are doing amazing things, it's because they've hit their stride. They've taken the time to find out where their gifts, their talents, and their purpose collide, and they've taken off. And you're huffing and puffing after them, trying to keep up and do what they're doing and just chasing their heels. But you'll never catch up until you take the time to figure out what's your gift, your passion, your talent, and find the place where they collide. And soon, you're gonna hit your stride and take off, and people are gonna be looking around wondering what you're doing.
Number 2, you become a perfectionist, but not in the good way.
It's always good to give your best in everything that you do. But if it gets to the point where you're so stressed out that you start to have a panic attack because you think that your video is not as good as somebody else's, that's not a good thing. You, my dear, are teetering on perfection's doorstep. Perfectionism can get so bad that you don't even want to try anymore. If it gets so bad that you end up wanting to quit on your own dream, that's a very sad thing. Don't let comparison steal your dream from you. Don't let comparison stop you from doing the thing that you want to do. And the best thing that you can do is take the time to figure out what your purpose is in life and stay focused on that. If comparison tries to steal it from you, you need to just snatch it back in the name of Jesus.
Number 3, you become really negative.
I can't do it. She's just better than me. There are like 500 million other people doing it. Like, why should I even try to do it? I'll never be as good as they are. I don't have the money or the equipment that they do, and I just don't have the resources, and I just don't have anything, and like whatever I put out is gonna be totally crappy and not compared to what they're doing. So I just don't think I should do it. You've already talked yourself out of the things that you want to do in like 3.5 seconds. No one wants to be around negative people. If comparison starts to creep up on you, you need to recognize it and you need to smack it with the truth. The truth is, there's only one of you. Sure, there's tons of basketball players and musicians and artists and writers and doctors and engineers, but there's only one of you. You're the only one that can play basketball the way you do. You're the only one that can sing the way you do. You're the only one who can write the way you do. You're the only one that can practice medicine the way you do. You get the pattern here? I'm gonna leave you with one of my favorite quotes of all time by Oscar Wilde. It says, "Be yourself, because everyone else is taken." Guys, thanks so much for taking the time to listen to this video about comparison. If you want to dive deeper, I've actually written an entire book on this thing. So if you want to find out more how you can order my book, I dare you not to compare yourself to others, you can go over to my website, dijahenry.com, and there you can find out information about how you can pre-order the book. You can also find all that information in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and I am definitely be talking to you soon. Until then, I dare you not to compare yourself to others. Bye!